I think that the general population of Richmond would be very surprised at the amount of opioid abuse there is.
That's why I kept doing it, because 100 times I get away with it, you know what I mean?
Don't ask a drug addict, what do you need to help your pain, because I need something that I can stay high and just escape reality.
If you only carry one thing throughout your entire life, let it be hope. Let it be hope that tells you better things are coming. Let it be hope that gives you endurance through even the toughest of times. Let it be hope that gives you the strength to believe that nothing is wasted. Let it be hope that gives you a reason to live. Let it be this hope that you share with the world.
Being a police officer and working on the streets, I work night shifts, so I work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I've been exposed to a lot of different kinds of people. Drugs, unfortunately, are pretty bad in this area, and you don't have to look far to find them.
I worked specifically in foster care, where we were involved with providing care for children that had already been removed from their families. I loved what I did, and I'm thankful that it opened my eyes to the greater need in the community while I was working there. But eventually I realized there was more that I wanted to do on an individual level.
So, you know, me living like that, it was hard for me to be around. I lost 44 people that was close to me, you know what I mean? Because of heroin. And it just, you just don't, it's hard to comprehend something like that. You gotta look at it this way. If I wasn't there at that time, I'd been one of them numbers, you know what I mean? God removed me from that situation. He turned it around for me so I can use it to change.
The issue that I saw early on in my career was that I was interacting with the same people over and over and over again. We felt like that we could probably do something more, and we started to pray about how God would lead us to do something more in our community, what it would look like, how we would operate, what it would be.
One day, God just really brought to my memory this time that Dan and I had spent at this really unique restaurant where we made pancakes. And I came home to him and said, I know this sounds crazy.
And we were led to open a restaurant that would only
employ people that the rest of the workforce in our community is deemed too difficult to employ.
People that have felony convictions, people that are experiencing homelessness, people in active recovery. Those are the people that we would love to employ and give another chance.
We knew that this is what we were supposed to do. We were going to make really cool, fun pancakes.
It involves you ordering ingredients off of a menu and sitting at a table that has a griddle in the middle, and we bring you the ingredients, you tell us what you want, and you can make your own pancakes, you can make your own breakfast food.
Enrich is a nonprofit, and we are what's called a soulful enterprise. Our main goal is the investment that we're going to make in the lives of our employees and in the community around us.
I've had a lot of bad stuff done to me, and I was involved in a lot of bad stuff. I completed treatment, man. My mom finally said, son, I'm proud of you, and I love you. And that's all I wanted.
There was a significant amount of faith, but the word for our employees and the people we interact with is grace.
We're not just focusing on having an environment that'll be supportive, but also adding additional supports.
This isn't just about pancakes. This is about our community. And in our community, it is impossible to ignore the pain and the losses we have experienced.
That's a significant part of our operation, is the people, the community, coming together to uplift them financially, to uplift them spiritually.
Be strong. About the addiction, not turn back.
But we have the opportunity to bear each other's burdens, to stir up one another to love and good works. and to renew our hope.
It's a safe and effective way for us to make a difference in our community right now.
We have the opportunity to look at our fellow community members and say, surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off.
Our organization is here and it's official and it's ready to go, but obviously what we need now is financial support. We need social support, we need spiritual support, but this is going to be a robust operation. We know that this is a big operation and we're prepared for that. We don't want to minimize this at all, which is why we need financial contributions.